How to build emotional strength for maximum confidence. With these expert techniques, you can develop the self-assurance and emotional strength to face whatever life throws at you. How can you be prepared for what's ahead in life, good or bad? Building emotional strength can help you learn how to be confident in handling its twists and turns. But emotional strength doesn't mean pushing aside or suppressing negative feelings or emotions. Instead, it means acknowledging them and finding healthy ways to process and respond to them. Emotional strength allows individuals to maintain their well-being and adapt to life's inevitable ups and downs, says empowerment coach Amy Lombardo. Learning how to recognize and regulate the emotions you're feeling can give you more control in personal, social, and work situations. When we are better able to manage our thoughts and reactions, we often feel an increased sense of self-confidence and a greater sense of self-worth too. Lombardo says, and the best part is, it's never too late to build emotional strength. Emotional strength is not fixed, it is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time, Lombardo says. Just like physical strength, it requires consistent practice and effort. Want to get out of your comfort zone and try new things? Let's look at what emotional strength is, how you can leave your comfort zone to build it, and why it's an important trait to have. What is emotional strength? Emotional strength refers to one's ability to cope with and navigate through challenging emotions, situations, and experiences, and manage stress and setbacks effectively. Lombardo says, it's part grit, part self-reflection, and part changing your outlook, but it never veers into toxic positivity. What is emotional strength? Emotional strength isn't about maintaining a stiff upper lip, being stoic, or never showing emotion. Actually, it's the opposite. Emotional strength is about having the skills you need to regulate your feelings, says psychotherapist Amy Morin, author of 13 Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do. You don't need to chase happiness all the time. Instead, you can develop the courage you need to work through uncomfortable feelings, like anxiety and sadness. What is emotional strength? Someone with emotional strength, for instance, will know when to shift their emotional state, says Morin. If their anxiety in serving them well, they have strategies they can use to calm themselves. They also have the ability to tolerate difficult emotions, but they do so by embracing them, not suppressing them. They don't distract themselves from painful feelings like loneliness. How is emotional strength different from emotional intelligence? Emotional strength, also called mental strength or mental toughness, shares some characteristics with related concepts, like emotional intelligence and resilience, but they're not exactly the same. Emotional intelligence involves understanding how other people feel and communicate based on your knowledge of someone else's emotional state, whereas emotional strength is more personal. Morin says, it involves shifting the thoughts that aren't helpful and taking productive action. How is emotional strength different from emotional intelligence? Similarly, resilience is about bouncing back from hardship. Emotional strength is needed in both good times and bad, Morin says. Resilience, however, does play a role in emotional strength. To have emotional strength, you need to be resilient in the face of adversity, Lombardo says. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to maintain a positive outlook, and to adapt to change. What are some key characteristics of emotional strength? Self-awareness. Lombardo emphasizes the importance of self-awareness in expressing emotions. Despite the tendency to suppress or ignore feelings, acknowledging and recognizing emotions can help build a deeper understanding of oneself and emotional strength. Emotional regulation. Emotional strength involves recognizing and managing emotions, allowing for more composed and empathetic communication, rather than impulsive reactions, and actively listening and considering perspectives before responding, facing problems head-on. Morin suggests that avoiding discomfort can lead to more suffering, as fear of uncomfortable emotions is the root of many problems emotional strength can help face. Fears confidently. Vulnerability. Psychologists define emotional strength as embracing discomfort and building tolerance for vulnerability, allowing feelings to flow freely and being honest about them. Adaptability. Emotionally strong individuals can adapt to changing circumstances and find alternate solutions, enhancing their ability to handle difficult situations without feeling overwhelmed. What are some key characteristics of emotional strength? Intentionality. Emotional strength allows individuals to make intentional choices, focusing on outcomes over reactions, leading to increased self-confidence and power. This approach empowers individuals to make choices in any situation. Emotional flexibility. Emotional strength allows individuals to continuously grow and learn, challenging the status quo and pushing their limits, thereby becoming active participants in their personal evolution. Self-compassion. Emotionally strong individuals acknowledge their imperfections and treat themselves with kindness, fostering self-compassion and inner peace, enabling them to navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Why is emotional strength important? By using our emotional strength, we're better able to handle challenging circumstances and find purpose and happiness in life. Research has shown that emotional strength is an important component of overall health and well-being. Even in children and adolescents, having a strong emotional foundation allows for healthier relationships, effective problem-solving, and a more positive outlook on life. Lombardo says, it helps us cope with setbacks, handle stress, and navigate life's challenges with more grace. Then, we are able to feel confident in our abilities without fear of failure or making mistakes, and we learn how to stop comparing ourselves to others. In addition to giving us a sense of personal growth, confidence, and self-empowerment, emotional strength helps us in our relationships with others. Because emotional strength allows us to feel more resourced, it also enables us to offer more support and empathy to others in times of need. Lombardo says, finally, it can help improve our mental health. Emotional strength allows us to acknowledge and process our emotions more effectively, and reduces the likelihood of them manifesting as anxiety or depression. Lombardo says, developing emotional strength is a high-leverage way to enhance your overall well-being and have a more fulfilling life. How to develop emotional strength? Thomas describes emotional strength as energy that you can direct in positive, productive, and creative ways, which is why leaders often possess this kind of mental toughness. It's the power to harness all the energy you feel and channel it into your intentions, so that the power of all your emotional energy can turn your highest intentions into reality. Here's how to develop emotional strength. How to develop emotional strength. 1. Label your feelings. Recognizing your emotions is crucial for emotional strength, as it helps alleviate the sting of intense feelings. However, understanding emotions can be challenging due to their complexity. 2. Discover the need behind the feeling. Understanding why you're feeling an emotion is crucial. Emotions serve as signposts to our needs, and understanding the underlying need can help respond constructively. For instance, anger might stem from a need for respect or fairness. Identifying this need can lead to strategies like calm conversations or seeking support, and teaching you to stand up confidently. 3. Pay attention to your body embodiment. A process of noticing physical reactions to emotions helps regulate emotions and make conscious choices. It involves noticing sensations and movements, such as an unsettled stomach when feeling anxious or a tight chest when scared. This practice provides insights into emotional patterns, self-soothing strategies, and enhances relationships by fostering empathy and attunement to others' emotions. 4. Use coping tools. Emotionally strong individuals can use various tools to manage difficult feelings, such as mindfulness, deep breaths, cathartic cry, walking, dance breaks, and physical exercise. Experiment with different strategies, such as reading, calling friends, or listening to songs about confidence or self-empowerment to find what works best for you. 5. Detach from negativity. Using coping tools to process emotions can create mental space between negative events, allowing for objective viewing. Detaching from negative stories can foster positivity and peace, allowing for clear responses to issues once detachment is achieved. 6. Recognize what you can and can't change. Emotional strength involves recognizing our control over our needs and focusing on those we can actively fulfill. This empowers us to maintain confidence in ourselves, even when others may not always respect us, as it allows us to feel acknowledged and seen. 7. Practice awe. Cultivating a sense of awe can increase emotional strength by redirecting attention away from worries and concerns. This shift in perspective fosters a sense of belonging and purpose, reducing negative emotions and contributing to improved emotional well-being. Activities like spending time in nature, viewing art, attending concerts, reading, or watching inspiring movies can help cultivate curiosity and mindfulness, bolstering emotional strength. 8. Stay connected with yourself. Emotionally strong individuals maintain self-awareness to respond to their emotional state. They check in with themselves, avoiding distractions like social media, focusing on their authentic self, not online appearance, is crucial for a successful emotional life. 9. Consider different perspectives. Cultivating emotional strength and confidence involves acknowledging our ignorance and examining situations from different perspectives. Confident individuals admit mistakes and question their beliefs. A growth mindset, focus on learning, and open mind contribute to emotional strength. 10. Embrace uncertainty. Lombardo emphasizes that control, an illusion, and resisting it can be emotionally exhausting. Instead, embrace unpredictability to develop emotional strength and confidence. Lombardo suggests that reducing energy spent controlling everything leads to increased flexibility, open-mindedness, and adaptability, freeing us from stress and allowing growth opportunities. What energy would I like to bring to this situation? What would be most helpful for me to focus on right now? What meaning am I going to give this experience? What actions would I like to take? Uncertainty can foster creativity, innovation, and new opportunities by allowing us to surrender control and cultivate trust in the ever-changing nature of life.